So a lot of people ask me, what is the best way to sell a home? Here are the 5 things you need to take into consideration when you're getting ready to sell your home. The first thing you need to do is you need to declutter and you need to renovate. You only have one chance to make a first impression, and you want to make sure that first impression is as best as possible. If there's any renovations you need to make, such as redoing the flooring, painting, maybe even upgrading kitchens and bathrooms, you should do it in the very beginning so that way when you have your photos done and your videos, it looks nice and you make that really good first impression for all of your buyers. The second thing you need to think about is staging. There's different types of staging available. You can do actual staging where you hire a company, or if it's light staging, usually your agent will have some of those materials available, but they charge on a monthly basis. It's nice for in-person showings, but it could scuff your walls and may possibly damage your property. Another option is virtual staging. With today's technology, you're able to stage your home, and they can use computerized furniture to make it look as realistic as possible, and it'll really make your photos pop. The third thing to think about is pricing. The kiss of death when selling a home is always pricing it way too high. If you price it too high, no one's gonna take a look at it, everyone's gonna overlook it, and basically you're gonna have to price reduce and chase the market back down. That's what you absolutely don't wanna do. It's actually impossible to underprice a property. If you priced your property at $1, you would have every single person on this island submitting an offer, and it would eventually get bid up back to whatever the market price is. So the sweet spot of where you really want to be is right at 98% of the market price, because what you want is you want to get as many eyeballs looking at your property as possible, but getting at least 2 people to submit an offer so you can create a bidding war and have them submit offers over asking to reach for the property at the highest possible price. The fourth thing you need to keep in mind is you need to have really good marketing. You only have one time to make a first impression, so you want to make sure you have really nice photos, drone shots, a walkthrough video, and you can even do a 3D Matterport tour. All of those materials are going to go a long way in presenting the property for sale. Especially nowadays, we have a lot of overseas buyers looking at homes, so you want to make sure that you're giving as much data and information as possible to them so they can really get to feel like what it's like to be in that home without having to physically be there. The fifth and final thing you need to consider when selling your home is you want to have a proactive, energetic agent. You want someone there at the showings who's going to be able to explain all of the benefits of the property, rather than someone who just simply puts a lockbox on there and hopes that the property sells itself. You really need someone there to turn everything on, turn the AC on, maybe some music, and really set the experience so that when people first walk into the home, they can really see themselves living there. So those are 5 things to consider when selling your home. And if you're ever had thoughts of selling and kind of want to know what your home is worth, contact me and we can sit down, and I'm happy to give you a free consultation of what it would take to get the highest possible price. Thanks for listening.